Hello, and welcome to Tea and Tarot. I'm your host, Em. In this podcast, we dive into the world of tarot each week, along with a cup of tea. Some weeks, we dive into readings, others into the cards themselves, and some we explore learning about tarot. This week, we are exploring the tarot card Three of Cups. Before we get into that, let me introduce the white tea that I am drinking this week. White tea is a delicate, minimally processed tea that offers a subtle and refreshing taste. Its light, slightly sweet flavor is a wonderful alternative to more robust teas. I enjoy its purity and the way it gently awakens my senses. This tea is a beautiful, elegant choice for any tea lover. The Three of Cups has strong imagery, often shown as three friends dressed in flowing gowns dancing in a circle with their cups held high. This card is all about celebration, friendship, and pure, unadulterated joy. It's like that moment when you're laughing so hard with your besties that your sides hurt and you think, man, life is good. Let's start with the upright meaning of this card. The Three of Cups is basically the universe's way of saying, party on. It's all about coming together with your favorite people to celebrate life's little and big joys. Maybe you've just landed that dream job, or your bestie's getting hitched, or hey, maybe it's just Taco Tuesday. Whatever the reason, this card is telling you to gather your tribe and pop the champagne. But it's not just about the big, flashy celebrations. The Three of Cups is also about those quiet moments of connection, like when you're having a heart-to-heart with your BFF over a cup of tea. It's a reminder that life is sweeter when shared, and that our friends are the family we choose for ourselves. Now let's flip this card upside down and see what happens when the Three of Cups appears in its reversed position. It's like the party is over, and now we're dealing with the cleanup. In reverse, this card can suggest some social tensions or conflicts. It's like when you're at a gathering and you can feel that weird, awkward energy in the air. You know something's off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. The reverse Three of Cups might be telling you that there's been a breakdown in communication somewhere. Maybe you're finding it hard to connect with your usual crew. Or there's been a misunderstanding that's putting a damper on things. It's not saying the party's over for good, just that it might be time to clear the air and address any issues head on. Alright, let's talk about what this card means in relationships. When the Three of Cups shows up in a love reading, it's like Cupid is giving you a high five. This card is all about joy, laughter, and shared experiences in your relationship. It's telling you to focus on the fun side of love. Plan that romantic getaway, have a game night with other couples, or just spend an evening giggling over inside jokes with your partner. But it's not just about romantic love. The Three of Cups also emphasizes the importance of friendship in relationships. It's a reminder that the strongest partnerships are built on a foundation of genuine friendship and mutual support. So if you've been neglecting your other relationships in favor of your love life, or vice versa, this card is nudging you to find a balance. If the Three of Cups shows up reversed in a relationship reading, it might be signaling some communication issues or a lack of celebration in your love life. Maybe you and your partner have been so caught up in the daily grind that you've forgotten to have fun together. Or perhaps there's a misunderstanding that's causing tension. The key here is to address these issues openly and honestly, and to make an effort to bring that spark of joy back into your relationship. Now let's talk career. When the Three of Cups pops up in a career reading, it's like your work life just got an invitation to the coolest party in town. This card suggests a harmonious and celebratory atmosphere at work. Maybe you've just completed a big project, or your team has hit an important milestone. Whatever it is, it's time to celebrate those achievements. The Three of Cups in a career context also emphasizes the importance of teamwork and camaraderie. It's telling you that your colleagues aren't just co-workers, they're potential friends and allies. So don't be afraid to chat by the water cooler or organize that after-work happy hour. Building those personal connections can make your work life so much more enjoyable and can even lead to new opportunities. If the Three of Cups is reversed in a career reading, though, it might indicate some workplace tensions or a lack of team spirit. Maybe there's been some miscommunication that's causing friction, or perhaps the stress of a big project is taking its toll on everyone's mood. This is your cue to take the initiative in fostering a more positive work environment. Maybe suggest a team-building activity, or just make an effort to spread some positivity around the office. So what's the general advice this card has for us? Well, the Three of Cups is basically telling us to embrace the joy in our lives. It's saying, hey, life can be tough sometimes, but don't forget to celebrate the good stuff. It's encouraging us to nurture our friendships, to create moments of shared happiness, and to find reasons to raise a toast, even if it's just with a mug of tea. This card is a reminder that we're not meant to go through life alone. We need our tribe, those people who lift us up, who laugh with us, who support us through thick and thin. So reach out to that friend you haven't talked to in a while. Plan a get-together with your favorite people. And most importantly, don't wait for a special occasion to celebrate. Find the joy in everyday moments. Remember, life's too short to skip the party. So raise your cups or mugs high, my friends. And here's to celebrating the magic of friendship and the joy of shared experiences. That's all for today's episode of Tea and Tarot. I hope this exploration in the Three of Cups has inspired you to find some reasons to celebrate in your own life. Thank you for joining me on today's episode. If you enjoyed today's discussion, please do subscribe and find me on social media. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, stay curious, stay grounded, and keep learning.